But that doesn't mean that our giveaway isn't still going on. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for our plane. The plane is done. Plane
Yeah,
is done. So,
it's gone.
I mean, it wouldn't be an EVGA weekly stream if it wasn't for
Well, it's not an
hot
EVGA
hands.
weekly stream.
Oh yeah, it isn't an EVGA weekly stream, despite all the EVGA weekly branding all over it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
All right, so can you guys hear us and see us, hopefully?
hopefully.
Yes. All right, so if you
All right.
guys missed out, evga.com/EVJ Weekly, we're giving away an RTX 3090. Can we go back to that card again?
Yes, we can. Why not? Okay, I'll do it then.
Yeah, you do it.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a card we're going to give away today. If you would like to enter, go to evj.com/EVJ Weekly and put in the secret word. The secret word is 3090. You do not have to be present to win,
But you should be,
but
because
why
it's
not?
it's a good thing. Like, and you could feel the joy of everyone as they glare at you menacingly that you won. That's what I feel like everyone does. They all say like congratulations, congratulations, but like there's anger behind that happiness.
Yeah, you might be right.
It's just human nature. It's sad but true.
So, if you
Mm.
guys haven't noticed, the RTX 3090 is available today, and we have a variety of different models, the FTW3 being one of them. We also have XC3, which is one step below this one. It's a little bit smaller, not as robust VRM. Still a great card. A little bit lower power target, so you may not be able to overclock quite as high, but can still overclock. And yeah, 24 gigs of
Mm.
memory on these things.
24 ding dong gigs, not megs. Can you imagine 24 megs of memory?
That's probably not enough.
That is probably not enough.
Yeah. So let me pull up something here real quick. So we do have a variety of games that we can try in here, including Crisis Remastered, which I actually did spend a little
Mm.
bit of time with, and it pretty much let's just say that it lives up to the name.
It was remastered or it's a crisis?
It's Crisis Remastered.
Fair enough.
Can it run Crisis in VR?
Make sure, are we still
Uh,
broadcasting over to YouTube?
Somebody said YouTube stream is down. It probably created an entirely new
Oh
video.
yeah, so you gotta
So
fire that
yeah.
up. Mm.
Hybrid cards
Mm.
coming soon. Yep. I did want to kind of show this also. Can you flip over to the
To browser? Yeah.
desk? Yeah, that one too, or that one. So this card, the RTX 3090 FTW3 also has Icx technology. So one of the features of the Icx technology is the ability to see all of your temperatures here. So I can monitor my GPU, my VRM, um, my PCB temperature as well. So those are all accessible within EVGA Precision, which is pretty cool. There's also 3 fans on the card, and all of those fans spin independently. So for example, if your VRM starts to heat up a bit, the VRM fan, or the fan that is most closely associated with the VRM temperature, will spin a little bit higher than the other one. So it really just helps keep all of your card temperatures in check, not just the GPU. So that's a pretty cool feature there as well. And yeah, somebody said crank that power target up. So
Oh
there
man,
is
let's not pull a Hank Basket here.
let's
In case you guys weren't there for us last week, we had a whole bunch of cool cats over for our Intel EVGA Overclock Invitational, and our good friend Hank Basket, of former player for the Philadelphia Eagles, he got a little carried away with some of his overclocking.
yeah. Well, it sounds like we've created a professional overclocker.
We might have created a new overclocking addiction that needs to be monitored properly by a team of professionals.
Yeah. Somebody said, did you address coil wine? I'm not aware of any coil wine. However, we did put up a new firmware update.
Mm.
This firmware update is for the XC3 cards and also FTW3 cards that reduces the noise on one fan in particular. So all you need to do for that is most of the cards actually have it applied already that are coming out of the factory. But if you got one earlier, you just need to run EVGA Precision once, and then it'll update the MCU firmware, and then that's pretty much it. All right, so let's try Doom again. Oh
All
my
right.
gosh, Doom's at 500 frames per second.
All right, let's do this thing. You ready to flip?
All right, well, wait, let me make sure
Mm.
my settings are here
All right.
first. Okay, I'm gonna go to 4K. It was at 1080p and it was at 500 frames per second.
That's a lot of frames per second.
If we win the 3090, can Captain Peter and Jacob sign it? Sure, if you want.
Yeah, if you want, just let us know in the email that we'll send to you, letting you know that you've won. Let us know that you want it signed by Captain Peter and his motley flight crew.
All right, flip it.
All right, let's do
All
this
right,
thing.
chat, tell me where to go here. You pick the map. So we are running on an RTX 3090. You can see in the upper right-hand corner, that might be kind of small. Have you guys seen this, by the way? Oh, it didn't. Oh, actually, it may not work in Vulkan games. There's a new overlay feature in the GeForce experience. Control R, I believe, and it'll show a new overlay with stats. But I think it might not work in Vulkan games.
Choose map DE Dust. Sounds good.
Oh, actually, it does work in Vulkan. So that's it there. I don't know if you can. It's kind of actually. Let me turn off the. Let me turn off this one.
Do you say DE Dust or D Dust?
DE Dusk.
Of course you do. Who else would? What other option is there?
Isn't that what it is?
It's not a real word for one, so it's kind of you kind of go with your heart on that.
Okay, so
one.
do we know where we're going here?
Yeah, DE Dust.
How much later will the winner be notified? You know, we didn't even say how long we're going on this stream. Honestly, I don't even know. But you don't have to be present to win. As long as you get your entry in, then you are good to go. Super Gore Nest. Didn't we do that one last time? All right, fine. Check it out. 400 frames per second during the loading screen.
In case you guys don't know how to enter because it's your first time, which we might have a couple of first timers in here, you go to evga.com/evgaweekly, be logged into your evga.com account, free to make by the way, and go and enter in the secret word 3090. Again, that's at evga.com/evgaweekly, be logged into your evga.com account, free to make, and enter in the secret word 3090. We are giving away a 3090.
Yeah, so we are basically running at Ultra Nightmare settings with 4K resolution.
Okay, Vara says, if I entered something else, can I still win the giveaway? I demand you tell me what you possibly could have entered.
What did you say?
If they entered something else as a secret word, can they win? I demand to know what possible other phrase you could have entered.
So can you guys see that frame rate up there? Yeah. So did you guys see Linus's video? He would play Doom on a 3090 at 8K. And it was like playable, 60 frames per second. I have tried to play 4K in games, like on previous generations cards. It's impossible. So that is pretty impressive.
You have more frames than you know what to do with.
So I'm basically at like 100 and definitely over 150. 175 frames per second or so at max settings, 4K.
175 frames?
At what frame rate do you kind of just stop caring what the frame is?
She's anything above 120. Like, if it's at 120 and stays there, like even when it dips below 120, if as long as it stays like away from 60, it's hard to kind of notice sometimes. But you know, obviously 150, you got frames to spare.
I would say anything over 100, you're doing pretty good. But if you can get up to 144, then yeah, beyond that, it's kind of like, well, it's kind of like for bragging rights.
Yeah. And you know, you're rocking one of these cards, you got bragging rights all day. Look at that, that's so smooth. And everything's on Ultra.
Yep.
Yes, the higher the frames, the higher your wins.
Frames win games, right?
Frames win games. They absolutely do. I wouldn't know because it's hard for me to win games and not attribute it to my own pure skill, of course. But you know, sometimes I'll attribute it to the frames. Oh, come on! Oh, come on!
Did I die?
No, he just knocked you to a lower
level. I
level.
can redeem myself.
If you lost one of those low-level zombies, I mean that.
Do you have a mouse and keyboard for this game?
I have a mouse. I can help you with this.
You don't have a keyboard?
I don't have a keyboard.
There's no keyboard connected to that?
Nope, just mouse. We can do the thing again where it's like, I'll aim with the tablet. And you,
so, what's the lowest frame that you've seen? So
I think I saw 133 once.
My 99 percentile front, yeah, one.
Peter only needs a mouse and a stream deck. Yes. When I lose, I flip to another scene and you can't see what happens.
What? How is he not dead? So have you tried Crysis Remastered yet?
I have not.
Okay, I'm gonna warn you guys ahead of time. We're gonna play that. There's a setting in there actually that's literally called "Can it run Crysis?" And the answer is like barely.
Barely,
anything.
but it can't. But it can't.
Uh-oh. I don't even remember what difficulty this is on. Oh, actually our system specs, we need to update it.
Yeah, well, that's when we only put that up. Oh yeah, because we do need to update that because we have the new card now.
Actually, it's a 3090 in there now.
Is that right? No, that's not right. Let me update that on the fly here.
Wait, you can update that on the fly?
Well, I mean, this is like old and outdated.
So again, if you guys want to enter evga.com/EVGA Weekly, secret word is 3090. We're giving away, you guessed it, 3090. There's still somebody left.
Yeah, so that's not a 3080 in there anymore. Now it's a 3090.
If I win the 3090, can I have a 3080 instead? If you really want. Okay.
I guess we can work something out.
Yeah. What is the percentage difference in performance? It depends on the application and resolution and RTX settings, but I would say in average maybe 15-20%. Definitely at 4K and of course 8K, you're going to see a bigger difference. And same with RTX enabled titles like Control, Quake.
Okay, here's a polarizing question. Well, I don't know if it's polarizing. I know part of this is showcasing like everything being on ultra, but how many of you guys play with motion blur on? I have to turn it off. Like, I don't think it looks good. Like, I think it adds more processing to an image, but the ultimate effect of it is like, it's gross, right? Yeah, everyone's saying no on motion blur. Yes, please, thank you.
Don't I have motion blur off?
I mean, I think if you just turned everything, yeah, okay. Because I know, like, you know, for example, Street Fighter, turn that off immediately.
I don't like motion blur. Depth of field I'm okay with.
Yeah, depth of field is okay.
In most games. How about you guys? You guys play with depth of field? Motion blur is like one of the first things I turn off, but I'll usually leave depth of field on. Whoops, what happened?
Look, it doesn't make me sick. It only makes me sick because it's visually gross. Because, you know, when you're playing a video game, you're moving a lot, so... Like that motion.
Don't your eyes kind of naturally create motion blur?
Yeah, they do.
Why do I need more motion?
So it's like I don't need the game like adding processing to like smear frames.
Plus, you can only see 30 frames per second anyways. So.
Yeah, depth of field definitely depends on the game because some games like they implement it better or worse, and the ones that just have the grossest depth of field, like turn it off when you can.
Some games definitely are. There are some games that are a lot more subtle with like motion blur and stuff that not as bad as others. Like the original Crysis was one of the ones that was like that was like way overkill.
Yeah. Oh, chat's going too fast.
Attack the weak points for massive damage.
Good
there
tip.
We go.
Oh, look at that! Just kind of zipped across the screen for that one. When will you announce the winner of the giveaway? I don't know. I feel like it. It's kind of loose like that.
Yeah, as long as you get in, you're good. EVGA.com/EVGA Weekly. Secret word is 3090. We will contact the winner by email, so you don't have to actually be here. Oops. Can we see 3090 SLI? No, I don't have an SLI system here. We can try some overclocking later.
Do you guys have any 8K screens in the office? No. At least if they do, they haven't invited me to that room.
We can simulate it with DSR.
Honestly, when it comes to stuff like that, me and Freeman tend not to get invited to those parties because we just want to mess with the settings too much, and like they don't want us touching their precious 8K screen.
Wait, what party is that?
Oh man, see, that's how you know you didn't get invited to it.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to talk about. I was about to talk about the bracket. So all of the EVGA cards, 3080 and 3090, have a bracket inside of the box, and some people are asking about what this bracket is. So it's intended more for system integrators, but there are some chassis that can support it. It's basically a retention bracket that attaches to the back of the card and allows for a little bit more support. It's mainly if you're going to be shipping a system. That's kind of its intended purpose, but it is optional, obviously.
Peter with the zang bang.
We'll see hybrid soon. So hybrid is, yep, pretty soon. You should see it actually a little bit sooner than hybrid cards in the past were available. How can I enter? EVGA.com/. What did I just say? EVGA.com/EVGA Weekly.
The graphic still says RTX 3080. Yes, it still does. We very recently put this new card in. Very, very recently.
Actually, we can pull. Oh, it's actually up there already.
Go to EVGA.com 39 of bleh, what am I saying? EVGA.com/EVGA Weekly. Enter in secret word 3090. We are giving away a 3090 today. Are we giving away a 3090 FTW3 or an FTW3?
Yes.
An FTW3, very generous. Yes, so you go to EVGA.com/EVGA Weekly. Be logged into your EVGA.com account and enter in secret word 3090. We'll be giving it away later.
So here's a question, Peter. Does it work with your controller?
Let's take a look here.
Can you actually move?
I would have to, let's see here, options. Guess not. Okay.
No?
No, it don't look like it. This game is not very arcade stick friendly.
Okay.
Why can't I play Doom with an arcade stick? Come on. Get it together.
So yeah, that's Doom at 190 frames per second.
Again,
somebody asked about pre-orders for Hydrocoppers. Haven't announced that yet. So not sure yet.
Hey, go to the options, see if you can turn it on controller mode. Maybe that's what's going on here.
Controls.
Okay, so enable controller, yes. All right. Then I don't have an answer for you.
Will EVGA increase the price of 30? No. Let's see why at this moment.
Yeah, why would we do something like that? That's very uncool.
Doesn't work?
Nah, it doesn't work.
Alright. If you launch it off Steam, then you can play it with a controller. That's
what do you launched on now?
Steam.
Steam. Maybe if, okay, I'm gonna go crazy here. I'm gonna possibly destroy
what's the secret
everything.
word? The secret word is 3090. Oh, I heard that.
Yeah, so let's see if
the
this
famous "you have installed something" sound. Oh gosh.
Okay. So that's stick one.
So he's playing with a fight stick.
Yeah. Okay, but okay. So I can I can side strafe, and that's my chainsaw button. Okay.
Can you look left and right?
Yeah. So I mean, I have to switch my modes for this, but see here. Okay, that's my shoot things button.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back,
All
and
right.
you try to figure this out.
Okay, here we go.
EVGA.com/EVGA Weekly 3090.
My range of motion is very limited here. All right. If I can move with just 8 directional movement without being able to turn left and right, we're in a good spot. Oh man, we should play Street Fighter with 39. Ah! Okay, so that's some of the limitations here of having to do it like this. Alright, so I need to get up there. We're on our way here. Up. Okay, let's try this again. We're well on our way here. What's this? Okay, right stick to use that. Alright! Back. Oh, wrong button here. Switch the mood. So, if anyone ever wanted to try playing Doom with an arcade stick, I really wouldn't recommend it. This is not the way this game was meant to be played. Maybe if I... Okay, we're gonna do something crazy here. One sec. I'm gonna do something totally nuts. Okay, so we are going to try to play Doom with both a tablet, a drawing tablet, and an arcade stick at the same time. Okay. This is so unnecessarily difficult. I don't know why I'm bothering to do it like this. All right, here we go. Where am I going? All right, this way. Oh geez, this is so hard. I need to get down there. Now this is when you're so bored with the game and you need to give yourself a new challenge, new ways of playing it. Why? Okay, so that door doesn't open. Yes, this is innovative gameplay at its best here. Okay. So I hope there's not like a crouch feature here that I'm not using properly. But yes, go to evga.com/livegiveaway. Be logged into your evga.com account, and you will be entered to win a 3090 FTW3. Come on here, you. Sure hope no enemies show up, because I'm gonna be in a bad spot if that happens. I've been here before. How do I get up there? How do you know if you want? At the end of the show, we will do the giveaway, and it's later in the level. Okay, so yeah, at the end of the show, we will be doing the giveaway, and if you won, we will announce your name proudly, and you will also get an email. You don't get to play now. I'm doing really well here. Oh my goodness. Oh. You know they can't hear you, right? You don't have your headset on. What's the right stick to use? Nope, that's not the right stick button. No, stop it. Oh. Guess I'll unlock this rune here. Yeah, you're using the green screen, yeah. The virtual broadcast stick. Okay, so now that Freeman's back, I have to say I really do not recommend anyone ever try playing a video game like this. It is
Yeah.
terrible.
Um.
Are you guys gonna sign this one too? Yes, we will sign it if you want us to sign it.
Wait, what happened?
The the giveaway. If you like,
Oh yeah.
they want us to sign it, we will sign it.
Is this why Jacob usually plays? Yes.
Pretty much. I'm not really equipped to play any video game over here except for Street
So
Fighter.
check this out. We're using the new Nvidia Broadcast feature.
All right, so you want to head over to that?
So this feature basically does a virtual green screen. So it actually works better for our stream because like we can show things that are green. Like this, although it's blue, it probably
Mm.
would like
Yeah,
if
it
we're
would.
using the regular green screen, you wouldn't even be able to see this.
Yeah, but it uses AI, so it's not like super duper perfect. Cause like we have our conventional green screen behind him, but like as you can see, like the space between his head and the headset itself, it's getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah. So it's in beta right now, but you can download it at GeForce.com.
But no, definitely the cool thing is he could wear a green shirt now in front of a green
Finally,
screen,
I can
and
wear
it'll be
Nvidia
fine.
green shirts. So, are we gonna try Crisis now?
All right, let's do this thing.
Okay,
Let's try Crisis.
I'm warning you
So,
guys ahead of time.
okay, so we've smoked
When do you
official.
poor guys sleep? I've been up
Uh,
since 4:30, so not too much.
we're doing our best here. Like we said, we are doing our best to make sure that these cards get in the hands of gamers and gamers who will love and appreciate them, and we're doing our best to do it.
It looks like we're holding hands.
In a way, we are. We're not just me and Freeman, because forget this guy, but we are holding hands with gamers across the world. Hold hands with me. Give me H for hands, there, buddy.
Oh, I'm being summoned again. Hold on a second.
What a great piece of timing there. Oh wow, look at that. It looks like he's teleporting away. That's actually pretty cool. It's like he's phasing in and out. Look at it go. So, how are you guys today?
Okay.
Hmm.
What's H for?
H for the hands. The hands for holding hands with
Oh,
gamers all over the world.
yeah. Exactly. We are
Mm,
holding hands.
You're holding hands. Oh, you. I see what you said there. Peter's like, so hold hands. Jake is like, nope. Peace out. So yeah, so we completely doomed Eternal Doom. So now we're gonna really kind of put this thing through its paces with can it run Crisis mode
Okay,
in
so
Crisis
so
Remastered?
this game is incredibly CPU bottlenecked. I'm just gonna warn you ahead of time.
All right.
But it is kind of cool to just play around with. So this is Crisis Remastered. It's only a 1440p. We're not even going to try 4K
Mm.
because
I legit feel bad for you guys. Out of your control, but taking most of the heat as the face. Yes. That is the role of the baby face. Gotta carry that torch. I carry that torch for that ultimate pay-per-view victory.
no glass Jacob. Where
Mm.
is the real Jacob? I only need glasses for seeing long distances, and since you guys are like in my house here, so
Well done. Well done.
we're all together in
Mm.
unison.
Reach for those brass ring, guys. Grab the brass ring.
When's the next
Mm.
round of cars being made available? So you're going to continually see more stock at
You want me to switch over, or you ready
yeah, you
yet?
can switch it at e-tailers. For EVGA.com, though, we are working on improving our storefront to make sure the checkout process is as smooth as possible. So when you'll see more cards at EVGA.com, that I do not know yet, but I can say that we are shipping out cards to e-tailers and retailers pretty
Mm.
frequently. So you may see some stock today, tomorrow.
Mm.
There is stock going out pretty frequently from our warehouse. All right, so this is Crisis Remastered. This is on
Mm.
high. This is so I'm 100 frames per second. Pretty good, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This is high. Actually, when you get up here, it dips a lot. At least it does on the highest setting.
But oh wow, yeah, that was a bit of a chug there. Unfortunately, no.
So this is definitely playable.
There can be no Bubble Boy today. The setup has been altered slightly to our normal weekly setup as opposed to our absolutely ridiculous setup we had last week with the 5 people, 6 cameras, 4 feeds, all the microphones going, and me sequestered to my little bubble containment unit.
Is a 3090 that much better than 3080 at 14? It's about 15-20% depending on the game. It does have the larger frame buffer, so if you are using applications that can really take advantage of over 10 gigs of memory, then you may see a bigger benefit there. So this is actually not bad. Okay, this is high, playable. Looks better than the original Crysis, definitely.
Please stream Among Us. I need to know how many FPS I
gosh.
can get. You could probably get
2000.
infinity FPS with like your onboard graphics.
All right, let's try very high. Oh, motion blur off. Yes.
Of course, turn off motion blur as was previously dictated
So
by...
we're running at 1440 here. Did it die?
Your B says 3080 XE3. Yes. We have not updated that yet because we had very, very, very recently put in that card to the point where we couldn't even update that graphic before we came on today.
So, okay, very high is actually... I have not actually played this with a 3090. I've tried it on the 3080, and actually, this is definitely more playable than on a 3080. Very high is...
Yeah, you're getting down to a filthy casual 60 FPS.
So there's quite a few enhancements that they've done. If any of you guys watch Digital Foundry, they did a pretty nice video of kind of the new features. A lot of lighting improvements, some ray tracing as well. You know what's funny is this game is so old, but it still looks. I mean, obviously this is remastered.
Yeah, this is not the same game.
Even if you go back and look at the original Crysis, it still looks like really good. Some parts of it don't look that great. Some of the texture resolution and stuff is.
I like. Hey, go back to that hut. Keep going. Look down and to the left. Where did that thing go? I was gonna say there was like gunfire going around, and that chicken just totally no-killed you. Like it didn't even care that the gunfire was around. Like, it just.
I like how you can
hears
just like break everything.
Oh, all destructible environments.
Very few games have this even today.
It looks like you're stuck under it. I think you've doomed yourself.
This is probably why this is very few games have this. I think I'm stuck. There we go.
There you go. You shot your way out of it.
All right, let's keep going here. So this is very high.
This is very high.
Do you guys want to see can it run Crysis mode?
Oh, here we go. Everyone, hold on to your hats. We are going to do this thing.
See, look at it. Can it run Crysis? All right, you ready?
For everyone asking when they reveal the winner, we have not revealed the winner yet because we will reveal the winner at the end of the show. When that is, we don't really know yet.
All right. Can it run Crysis mode?
All right.
And the answer is actually not bad. I tried it on the
Kind of
3080.
ish, yeah. It's a very cinematic,
Wait, do I have motion blur back
40
on?
FPS, 50.
Oops.
What CPU's in your streaming rig? A 10900K.
Do we need to keep the stream up? No, you do not need to be present.
But you should be present because that'll make me feel better. I mean, it'll make me feel a little better.
Ooh, can I?
Transmitting the coordinates now.
I always like doing this.
All right,
You ready?
get ready for this.
Ooh, that looks cool right there.
Oh yeah, that is like the light bleeding through the tree. That is cool.
And here's my second favorite thing to do in Crysis.
Ah, yes, saw the trees down. And the cool thing about that is it'll saw down on the point that you shoot it at, not just like a predetermined breaking point.
So the giveaway isn't weekly, it's specific to the stream. So we are doing a giveaway specific to the stream for the 3090 launch. So evga.com/EVGA weekly, we're giving away a 3090. We will have a stream tomorrow as well, which is our normal
EVGA weekly
stream.
Yeah. Do.
I still love this game so much. I mean, I haven't played the original Crysis in so long, but there's so much that I love about this game.
Procedural fracturing.
I spent more time shooting trees than playing the game. Actually, I probably did as well.
Play Warzone next, please.
Okay.
Do you want Freeman to play Warzone, or do you want to do?
How do you pick up?
Pick up the chicken.
I don't want to throw it. How do I just put it down?
Looks like all you can.
I
It
did.
says hold F to strength throw, so just tap F to gently put it down.
Cyberpunk 2077? No.
Yeah, we have that just on a CD spindle somewhere, right?
I will say the one thing I hate about this game, or maybe not just this game, but any game that is like this, there's no toggle aim. There's no toggle aim by default.
I'm still on Death Stranding. I am on episode 6 now. Continue the journey, brother. Reunite a fractured, broken, beautiful world.
Well, dead.
Okay,
Are you guys toggle aim or hold aim, people? I cannot hold aim.
okay. To waifu Wendy, the reason why that graphic is not centered is because depending on the game, I have to move that. So if I centered it, it would be there all the time. But I do need to be able to like move it slightly when like let's say there is something important here, which there is. So I would move this over here. Oh, I'm blocking Freeman now. Oh, I'll move it over here. Oh no, people don't like it there. I'll move it over here. That's why it's like that, because not every game like demands that it be there.
I'm just gonna shoot down every tree.
I see you out there. I see
Okay,
you.
here's something that I never realized in this game. I'm driving this car. How am I shooting this thing? How am I aiming this?
With AI. AI is the thing now.
I'm gonna shoot down every tree
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
here. Remote control.
Is it just me, or is EVGA Jacob kind of a stud?
It's just you.
Ooh.
It's just
Oh
you. I'm
my.
telling you that. My truck is smoking now. Alright, we can try some Warzone after this. I would like to try Warzone. I have not tried a Warzone with the 3090 as well.
Why does the graphic bounce when there's action? Because our graphics keep bumping.
Oh yeah. That's
The
our,
beast can't stop rocking.
that's our audio reactive effect. Barely hanging on here.
We've tracked the distress signal to a valley 3 clicks due east.
Can I make it to that boat?
I think you can. Oh my god, look at that. Just having a swim there.
Wow, this looks pretty cool right here. Oops.
Taking fire.
How do I get in? Do you remember in Indiana Jones when he's flying the plane
Yes, I
and
am
then he shoots the wing?
I am genuinely surprised you've seen Indiana Jones.
How come I can't get in this thing? Jump!
How come they're now they notice you as you try to feverishly jump into the back of the boat?
I can't get in.
Just punch the boat. Just punch the boat. Freeman is a man of culture. That is just patentedly untrue.
That is true. I don't think I can get in this thing. Alright. Wow. Look at how tough it is. Oh boy. I'm dead. So, can it run crisis mode? The answer is actually surprisingly yes, it can. Although it does get to around 30.
A very cinematic version.
Now 4K can it run crisis mode? I'm not sure about that one. But
This is some of the worst play I've ever seen. Just stay tuned. You'll see. You'll see. We'll top that height.
yeah.
How is the lighting control on the card? Very good.
Use EVGA Precision. And we can show that a little bit later. So you have a variety of different options that you can use. You can use solid color. There's some other modes as well that you can set.
Confirm 3090 runs Crisis better than Jacob.
Making a run for it.
What res is this? We are running on Can It Play Crisis mode, and it can barely play Crisis. Well, it can play Crisis fairly well.
At
Actually.
1440p.
Yeah.
Here we go, Rambo mode.
Let's launch off it. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do in games too. Get a vehicle, find a ramp, and make it happen.
Throw one guy into another guy. That's always good.
Can the lighting do actual white? Yeah, it's white.
Yep. Yeah, there is a there is a white setting that you can set on there as well.
Energy critical.
Because you are 12 inside. Yes. Launching off of things is why people play video games. The other reason people play video games is to try to climb on the highest peak in the game that you could get on without slipping off or glitching through and jumping off. That is why we play video games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those are the only two reasons.
I mean, that's the end goal of getting all the upgrades and equipment and movement options is to jump to the highest platform in the game and then jump off.
We ran into a KPA checkpoint.
That's why games without fall damage is not a good thing sometimes. 'Cause you just want to jump off from up high and then just have that gib noise of the death animation, the death knell, like.
Wow, this looks pretty amazing. I would say the lighting effect. I'm not sure how much they did on the lighting compared to Crysis 1, but this looks pretty amazing. I think this definitely looks better than Crysis.
Those
1
god
here.
rays, man. Those god rays.
We shoot this tree down.
Nice. I like how the music picked up when you shot down that tree. Like, that was the action that this was all building up to.
Oh.
Yes, I know the on-screen graphic does still say 3080. We got this card in this machine very, very, very recently. Haven't had a chance to see that graphic yet. What are your actual job roles? We've been trying to define that for a while now.
Ammo low. Is there any other game that has as much destructible environments as this? Like I can.
Not that.
Okay, maybe
Those,
not.
those
Maybe
are
not that.
those
are
are
not
the-
destructible.
Yeah, those are built more sturdily than most of the buildings in the game. Look at that, like that just crumbled.
Red Faction. Yeah, that's kind of like the only other game. I guess Fortnite, I guess, but it doesn't really have like physical. Here we go. Ready?
Nice. This is kind of like if you want to pretend like you're playing
Battlefield. Okay, yeah, definitely Battlefield.
This is kind of like if you want to pretend you're playing Rambo 2
Just switch to cloak and sneak in undetected.
or First Blood Part 2 Rambo. You want to be specific? Is he playing with the fight stick? No, he's not. That's him at 100% capacity right there.
Ooh, this looks pretty cool.
Oh.
Can you swim out to that ship?
What version of 3090 is this? This is the FTW3.
Yep.
Flight stick would be an improvement. I wonder if you could play Street Fighter with a flight stick. Wow, that'd be interesting.
See if I can do the sneak attack. Oh no, I don't have my. I ran out of. Yeah, I gotta wait for this thing to fill up again.
I like how when you go into super sneaky stealth mode, he has to go and verbally say, engaged. Oh. He did see you, by the way. Oh, look, okay, he's just giving up to his fate. Is there anything we have to do for the giveaway besides watching the stream? Yes, you need to go to evga.com/EVGA weekly. Be logged into your evga.com account
Okay,
and enter in the secret word 3090.
Can I make this house fall on him and will it kill him?
Well, I don't know if it killed him, but it's certainly making him very unhappy.
I don't know if I hit him. Or
I think you killed him by punching him through the wall.
I don't know. Can I kill somebody with this watermelon?
Only one way to find out. Can you use the watermelon
broke.
as... I was going to say, can you use the watermelon as a shield?
No, it broke.
What if we get the secret word wrong? Well, I mean, you might want to consider whether or not you really wanted it that badly. I mean,
Red barrel, that means it explodes.
What if you threw the watermelon in the red barrel? There you go.
This is a nice looking game.
Thank you, Atreyo. Appreciate it. I see no changes to Crisis 1. It is remastered, so it has more graphics options, more lighting.
Yeah, the biggest thing, there is a pretty good overview at Digital Foundry if you guys watch. There is some ray tracing effects in here as well. Throw a turtle at him. No, I wouldn't do that to the turtle.
Oh, I'm sure they were really intimidated by that barrel right now.
So, yeah, that's Crisis Remastered.
Yep.
So, can it run Crisis?
It can-
Lives up to the name.
Yep, it's pretty rough going, but we did it. We did it. So that is Crisis Remastered. Again, reminder: go to evga.com/EVGA weekly. Be logged into your EVGA account and enter in the secret word
Yep.
3090 right there.
3090.
Right there. 3090. Where is Garfield? That's a good question.
Bar Guild.
Hmm.
All right.
Is there another secret word this time as well? No, there's only one secret word at a time.
Is any updates on Step Up? So Step Up is still going. The 3090 has been added to the Step Up as of today, so you can step up if you own an EVGA graphics card within 90 days, a new purchase. You can use the Step Up program to step up to either a 3080 FTW or a 3090 FTW. You pay the difference in price, and you're put in basically a queue, and we fill the queue as we get more stock incoming. Now, when it comes to time frames, when you'll get the card, that I can't really say, but I can say that you are put in a queue, and as long as you get into the queue within 90 days of your purchase, then you are in the queue, and you will upgrade to a 3090 or 3080, and you pay the difference in price.
Yes, but it depends on your purchase date of your card in question. There are limitations to step up, as you may imagine. So bear that in mind.
Yes, it does have to be a new purchase. It cannot be a recertified product, and you need to have an invoice. You pay the difference in price from your invoice. All right, my Call of Duty needs to update.
3090 isn't a word. Well, I suppose if you're not happy with 3090 not being a word, you don't have to enter. I'm sure, your contemporaries will be okay with you not entering. But for those of you who don't have an issue entering 4 digits into the secret word, go to evga.com/evga weekly. Enter in 3090 to be entered to win an FTW3 3090 from your good friends at EVGA.
Is there a price point? It's gone. I think he was asking about the EVGA Hydro, so I don't have any news on that. It will be available at a later date, so just stay tuned for that.
So Call of Duty Modern Warfare. How are we doing? How are we gonna do this today? The war zone. You gonna take
Running.
it. You gonna take it to the end. You gonna destroy. You're gonna
No,
clean them all out.
no. All right, so what you guys want to try this at? Oh, last time I couldn't get it to run at 4K for some reason up here. Well, let me see. Any updates on availability of FTW3 Ultra 3090? Yes, there is more availability coming, so you will see more availability probably next week, following weeks. I'm not joking when I say there 3090 and 3080, there is supply incoming.
We are based in lovely Southern California, so if you will purchase from here and you are also a California resident, keep an eye out. It's on your way.
So it looks like I can do 4K. So what do you guys think? Should I try this? You want to see it at 1440 or 4K?
Okay, let's get some. I don't know. I guess we could do a poll.
I have run the 3080 on Warzone at 1440, and it's like 90
Just seeing a lot of
90
4Ks
FPS
in there,
plus.
so I guess there's no point in doing the
All
poll.
right, let's try it.
Uh, Let's do 480p lowest settings.
Okay,
Okay, that's another one we
you
could do.
got it. All right, let me start it again. 16K. Is this all high settings? Well, we're not showing a game right now, so if you mean like, are we in high settings?
Guess we're
We are in
fairly.
Can It Run Crisis mode.
We're always in Can It Run Crisis mode, and the answer for us is always no.
They don't watch YouTube chat. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, well, I bet you feel silly now, don't you?
Can it run Jacob settings?
Can anyone run Jacob settings? You guys look so real. Thank you. That's the nicest thing anyone said to us in a week. Turn on AI, Peter. Turn AI on Peter. Oh well, then that's just rude.
Any updates on the red accent? So we will have some news on that in the very near future. Don't have anything to share just yet, but we are working on it. Has Jacob slept in a week? Not really.
He's taking power naps around the office.
Not
Sometimes you see him
really.
dozing off by the water cooler.
We have a water cooler?
Yeah, that's it. That's that thing you've been taking naps on, and that's why
Oh,
nobody else wants to drink out of
that
it.
makes sense. It's installing shaders to optimize performance during gameplay.
Does it always have to do that? Like, are there new shaders every week
Anytime
or
it does an
something?
update, or you update the driver, or if you install a new graphics card, it optimizes the shaders.
Okay, fine.
So
Like,
it's
that
at
makes sense.
51%.
Makes sense.
But actually, I think higher performance graphics cards, this actually seems to go faster because this usually takes a lot longer than this. So it's going fast. It's at 80%. Step up orders are fulfilled. You're put into a queue. So basically, the earlier you get into the step up program, the quicker you'll get the step up card.
Thanks, Jacob, for everything you're doing. Yes, Jacob, we all salute you and your power naps.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. You're all breathtaking.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna do solos.
All right. So no chance for carry here. This is gonna be all on Freeman. He's gonna take it one way or the other. I just want Peter to stay real, like he's doing. You know, I'm the realist. I'm the realest G in the room. Freeman's semi-real. It's kind of real.
Yeah.
A little bit of AI on him.
When will 3090 be added to Europe Step Up? It should already be there. If it is not, then we will double check, but that should have been there as of 9 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, you ready to flip it?
I'm ready to flip this thing. Flip this narrative on its head. And here's the story, and here's how it go. Let's do this thing.
Can I put a 1090 sticker on my 1080? Yes, you can.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Did I miss the giveaway? No, you didn't miss the giveaway because that secret word is still up there. Go to evga.com/evga weekly. Enter in secret word 3090.
Jacob, do people sometimes call you the Freeman? Yes. Okay, so 120 frames per second, max settings 4K. Let's see. Tell me, Peter, if it ever goes below 100.
Let's take a look here. Okay.
Oh, it's still 97. Wait.
Enemy soldier incoming.
But the game is 4K. Where's 1440p? You guys all said you wanted 4K.
Yeah, they said they wanted 4K.
We can try 1440p.
Right now you're rocking it at 112 tippies.
Is ray tracing on? Everything is on. But I have heard that Warzone doesn't actually use ray tracing.
The multiplayer doesn't think it uses it.
Yeah, Warzone. Whether or not that's true. Okay, here's the part where the frames always... For some reason, this is like the most stressful part of the game right here. There's only one guy in a plane. That's the most stressful part of the game.
Well, because it has to render the whole sky. And the sky's big, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Got that fast gas.
Okay, you ready?
I am so ready. Let's do this thing. Let's take it. Let's take that.
Where's the chat say I should drop?
Where should we drop, everyone?
We're using the GPU to stream, so we are using a separate capture PC.
Yeah.
Hospital.
Hospital.
Where's the okay, that's way back here. Alright.
We are giving away a 3090 FTW3 today. Go to evga.com/EVGA weekly. Enter in the secret
Somebody's
word.
Drop on Newegg. Does that
3090.
mean that there's stock there right now?
No, I don't know about that.
Are you guys using the FTW3 Ultra? Yes. Are we using the XR1? Yes.
Yep, we use all fine EVGA products here.
Actually, we're using 3 of them right now.
Right now, we are currently using 3.
2 cameras, 1 PC.
During our gigantic stream, we were using...
Are you using an EVGA power supply?
We were using 7.
We're using 7 EVGA
Targets
power
are up.
supplies.
Get to work.
Actually, no, I'm kidding. We're using actually an 850 G5 power supply. Wow, I landed somewhere where there's no loot. Is this even where I was supposed to go? I don't think so.
Are you using P? Sure.
Yes, whatever that means.
Yeah, but sure, we are using P.
So what's the lowest frame you've seen so far?
Can I get that dope anniversary shirt? Yes, you can get that dope anniversary shirt. I sure hope there's still some left. That's from our 20th anniversary. You can go to evga.com,
Oh,
check
can I
out
get
our
the
store, and get that dope anniversary shirt that I designed because the realest cat in the room dropping all those fly designs.
Spotted.
How dare you keep silent at my amazing promo about my fly designs? Are you making more awesome graphic shirt? You know what? You know what?
Somebody there.
Let's go to poll here.
Yeah, vote for what shirt you would like to see next, actually.
Okay.
Would you like one with Peter's face on it?
I mean,
Or
I don't want to cause a national T-shirt shortage if people are trying to get all those.
there we go. Oops.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I think I already know what the answer is going to be.
Only one way to find out, and that's to put it to the people. To let the people know. Go to evga.com. Go to evga.com/EVGA weekly. Go to the poll and let us know what kind of shirt should be next. Here are the options.
Gas is inbound.
How dare you subtle people get out of my chat. We'll go look at that later on.
What's the answer?
Well, I mean, so far it's awesome graphics. Some people are liking extreme as well.
So what's the lowest frame rate you've seen thus far?
1 second here. So far, you're rocking 130-ish, 120. So you're doing good as far as those FIPS go.
Does anyone else call them FIPS?
If no one else calls them FIPS, I'm gonna make that a thing.
No, that's not going to be a thing.
No, it's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna make fetch happen. How's a movie reference? And you didn't know.
Dip to 105, somebody said.
Now that is not a conspiracy theory that is even remotely true. Doesn't even make sense.
So the card pretty much stays below like 70. When we were flying around a flight simulator, it was like 65. Ah, I was ambushed.
Is that what
just landed in there.
Is that what you call it? Look at that. He took out 2 of you. He earned that win.
Try 1440. Okay. after the gulag. When I die here, I'll switch it to
Survive, you earn
1440.
your freedom.
Not quite. You were ambushed in 4K.
Yeah. Yep, this is at default fan speed, so if we, like, it's pretty quiet. If you were to crank this fan speed up, then
The
we
fight
could
has
get into the
begun.
low 60s even.
Frames win
Up
games,
next, get
but
ready.
FIPS is only half the battle. The other half is actually having to be good at the game.
Yeah, that's a
Win
big part
here
of it.
and you return
Well,
to
it's
the
half the
front
battle.
line. You lose, your fight is over.
So it's about half of it.
It's time. Break.
Are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, we are. And if you haven't already, go to evga.com/EVGA Weekly. Bookmark that because that is your hub for all things EVGA Weekly.
Broke. Well done.
Well
Stand by for
done.
deployment.
Well done.
I got super lucky because I missed on the first one. Alright, do I have enough time to change it to 1440p here?
Probably.
I have no guns.
2 EVGA streams. Yes, we're giving back to you guys. Giving you all them streams.
Okay, so here...
Enemy soldier incoming.
For some reason, I didn't get a notification for this stream. Every other stream I have. That's odd.
There we go. 166 frames per second here.
Sometimes when you look at the floor, you get like 300.
200 pretty much.
My boss is wondering who Jacob and Peter are and why I'm constantly on a conference call with them. Are you talking to your screen?
Isn't that how Twitch works?
I guess so. I mean, maybe that's why they put the secret chat in the secret word in the chat sometimes. Like, they think that's how it works. Why are you on Twitch at work? That means you work at a very cool place. Or they're just not paying attention to you enough.
Could be that.
Wow, Team EJ, you guys can't hear me?
Friendly
We
drop
can't
back
hear you,
headed
but
your
we
way.
can see you. And sometimes that's good enough.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe
Guarantee
zone.
you there is someone on top of this building. Yes.
You
somebody's-
guys are on Twitch at work. Actually, we're twitching for work. Twitching. I can't believe they have me muted. Yeah, that's because you know why.
Oh, he jumped.
You know why. You know why you were in that. Is the winner going to be announced at the end of the stream? Yes. They will be. So hang around. Is Twitch your whole job? Could you imagine?
Yep. That's it.
Yeah, but yeah, go to evga.com/EVGA Weekly and enter the secret word 3090. Be logged into your evga.com account,
Fought hard out there.
and I don't
Return to base
see
when
how
you're ready.
anyone thought anything else would happen besides that.
Somebody asked if it's 4K. This is actually 1440p. We were running in 4K. 4K is like 100 and what was it, like 120
Hmm.
frames, and then 1440 is like 160.
Jacob reading chat and died. Well, sometimes I think it doesn't matter if he was reading the chat or not.
Who else is on the guest list?
But we have a guest coming up tomorrow, don't we?
Yes, actually.
Did you want to elaborate?
Yeah, so we're planning on talking to Rival X Factor, who's a streamer who plays primarily Apex Legends. So actually, we need to do a test with him to make sure it's all set up and going.
Yep. Yes, gonna look forward to that tomorrow at our normal streaming time of 3 p.m. Pacific time.
I'm so bad at Apex Legends. Like, I'm not great at Call of Duty, but I'm worse at Apex.
That is so sad.
I'm so bad at that game. Or maybe everyone's just much better than me. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I really don't.
I guess that's one way of looking at it. I'm not bad at a game, just everyone else is better.
Yeah. Everyone else is more better.
More gooder.
Yeah.
Please play new L4D2 update. There is an
Check
L4D2
weapons and
update?
gear.
What could
We're
it
holding for
possibly be?
deployment.
A what?
A Left 4 Dead 2 update?
What? There's a Left 4 Dead 2 update?
I guess so. I don't know why,
Is that
but
ray tracing now?
maybe. How does Among Us run on the 3090? I don't know, but I have a feeling very, very well.
We can play Fortnite RTX.
Good. You're bad at all games. You just want to see the graphics. Fair enough.
Some pizza just magically showed up.
You didn't earn that pizza. Some guy in the EVGA forums just called Jacob Jordan. Jordan Freeman. Well done.
Sorry. Shadow of Tomb Raider. I don't actually have that installed.
Preparation is done.
That
Now you deploy
gosh
to the war
darn
zone.
Jordan. Blame him for all your foibles. Meant to Plays Games. Hello, Team EVGA. How are you guys today? We are as good as could be expected. Game is a bit loud. Crank that down for you.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
If I have one consistent complaint I have about all these Battle Royale games, it's you can't even begin to make a narrative make sense with this. Like,
No, you're not supposed to.
and that just kind of irks me. When do we see some Apex Legends gaming in here? You can check it out tomorrow. We're probably gonna do something. And Jacob, probably want to jump out of your plane. You're about to hit the mountain.
Nah.
Okay then.
This is a strategy here.
All right.
You let everyone know that you're AFK. You make them think that you're AFK. But the reality is,
We're playing the long haul here, huh?
the reality is you are not AFK. Let's see if this works. See?
Okay, I see that this is apparently a thing. So
Okay, I feel bad doing that. All right. Well, you know, we'll just.
that's an interesting strategy there. Didn't I had no idea that. Okay, and it looks like you fell for it too. Someone got you from behind. Okay. Wow. Okay. I haven't pressed this all day, but I think that deserved that.
Win this fight, and you return to the front line. But if
So
you
my
lose,
strategy
you're
didn't really pay off.
No,
But
it
you see
didn't.
what I was going for there.
I saw what you're trying to do. I mean, I don't know what your ultimate end goal was.
Oh gosh. No
Oh,
scope.
no scope, but you barely touched him.
Did I even hit him?
No. Behind you. Oh, no, never mind. Oh. Oh, he touched the flag in the bathroom. It's like high school all over again.
Yeah.
That was sad.
Can we show up any 3090 FTW? Yeah, we can try. We'll try that at the end. So let's say let's go for like another half an hour.
All right.
All right, and then we'll give away the 3090. So we'll wrap it up around 12 today.
So here's your call, everyone. Go to evga.com/evgaweekly. Enter in the secret word 3090. Don't forget to be logged into your evga.com account. We'll be giving away a 3090 FTW3 in about 30 minutes, so get in on there. Who's gonna win, and why won't it be me? Because you know what
Pizza
you did.
stream, yeah.
You know what you did.
Yesterday, people were baking pizzas, waiting for the 3080 to be available. I only know how to microwave them.
Oh, you know, that's a step ahead of a lot of people. Not including myself. I know how to, use the darn microwave and a few steps above that. Radical Heights had a bit of a narrative. Yes, it did.
That pizza
Tragic.
did. I don't know if he actually. That was like. Did he really cook that like right there? I don't know, but it looked pretty good. It made me pretty hungry.
Yes, but the email the winner need not be present. By and large, yes, but sometimes people win, and I don't like the cut of their jib.
Is
So I call them out, and they have to justify their position live and on stream in
Check
order to
weapons and
complete their
gear. We're
prize.
holding
It
for
rarely
deployment.
happens. In fact, it's so rare I don't think it's happened once, but one day it will. One day it will.
Is the 3090 FTW3 a custom PCB? Yes. The answer is very custom PCB. So it has actually, I don't know if you can see it from the picture here. Here, can you flip to the
what?
card cam
All right.
TM trademark? You can't really see it. There's three 8-pin power connectors on here.
Trademark pending because I doubt anyone actually wants
that
to
is
trademark the card cam.
So that allows for higher power target, more power input, and it's a much larger PCB, more power phases as well. Wow, this is not. There we
There you
go. Dual BIOS on there as well. It also has a fan header.
go.
Why did I get the failure?
Because you
Dropping into
shut
the
up.
AO. Training is over.
The
Time to see what you
is
have
the
learned.
giveaway a North America only or is it worldwide? It is in fact worldwide.
Yes. It actually has a RGB header and a fan header on the card that you can control from EVGA Precision as well, which is pretty cool. And it has all the Icx sensors on there, so you can monitor your VRM temperatures, your memory temperatures.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
They're asking for more elite only drops, so we are looking at various different ways to get them into your hands and not bots or scalpers' hands. So
By the way,
tuned for that.
we do manually look at all these orders, so if we do catch wind of bots and scalpers, which we do, we can tell, we do cancel those orders and put them right back in there for you guys to get.
All right,
Primary objective
going
is
in
to
the stadium.
eliminate all targets.
All right, so this is going to be the last match, and then we can try some overclocking before we wrap up today.
Oh, real quick here, so someone has to turn down the brightness a bit so they can see the colors. So here you go.
Or did he
Look at it go.
Did he mean the brightness on the?
I have no idea
RGB?
what he was talking about, but I
Okay.
figure he meant to see the wild and wacky colors.
All the RGB.
All the Rigby's. Look at it go! Yeah, you get another one. I don't know why it's doing that by itself now.
Did you know you can press I to look at your gun?
Huh. I guess that's a good feature to have.
Oh, there was somebody there while I was doing that.
He didn't catch you flexing on yourself?
No, I guess not.
Oh, there he goes. There you go.
See, you're supposed to do that, and then you do this. Okay, no.
Up. And that's the end of that.
Wait, that's not the end yet.
Well, that's the end of that. Do you have to use the EVGA program to control the RGB? I'm pretty sure
Yes.
The fight is ready.
However, the RGB is synced to the card, so
Words are effective,
once you
but
set the
facts
RGB,
work better.
it essentially saves
Now
it to
they fight.
firmware.
Get ready to fight. You're next. Win this fight and you return to the front line.
Can the
But if
RGB
you
set
lose,
to
you're
off?
done.
Yes. I'll show you what that looks like after I
Earn your
die
way
here.
out. You broke them. Well done. Stand
Well
by
then.
for redeployment.
Well done.
What?
Well done.
All right. Well, does the FTW3 have an RGB header? Yes. Oh, you said the 3090 is not on the EU step-up. Okay, we will take a look at that. It should be, but if it is not, we will make sure that it is added today.
I did not press the business button there because I suspect that guy was AFK.
That should have been a business.
No, I think that guy was AFK.
Nah. Just that good.
What ports does the card have? All the ports. I
Ports?
believe one HDMI.
One
3.
HDMI 3 display ports.
Yeah.
Do the FTW cards run in 0 RPM mode? Yes. So when you're not doing anything or you're playing... What's a game that doesn't use any graphics?
Among Us.
Yeah, when you're not doing anything, or probably when you're playing Among Us, the fans will turn off. Sniper.
Enemy UAV overhead. You're losing ground.
Where's he at? Ah.
Well,
Enemy UAV
you
overhead.
couldn't close that one out.
Now I gotta wait 2 minutes for this gun to reload.
Mm.
Okay.
Still there, huh? Oh, my
Learn from the loss.
oh boy, that's a fun one. Just shot in the bum. Shot in the bum. There's that.
Well, so there you go. There's Call of Duty at 160 frames per second.
Bing.
All right, let's go back here. All right, so let's take.
Pro gamer indeed.
Let's look at here. So somebody said, what does it look like? Ah,
Right, so we're gonna turn off the rigs and we'll take a
is there
look and see how that
correlation
goes.
with your site and other sites being available? No. So, they can go live at any time. We don't have any visibility when they go live with stock. It's kind of up to them at that point.
Yes.
All right. So let's turn off the RGB.
Rig B's going down. All right, so there
Wow.
you go. The darkness.
That's off.
Yes. That's also black. If you guys wanted black.
Yeah, I guess. So we can look at some solid colors as well. Like that's white. You can change the brightness. That's like off, but
So if you wanted gray, you can have it as gray.
and then put your favorite color in the chat.
Actually, you know what is our current poll at? Oh, this is still doesn't have the browser.
Gold.
We'll look at the
Purple.
purple rules, dude. Put purple in there.
Purple, white.
I'm gonna put purple in there.
Seeing.
No,
All
boom,
right.
I'm gonna hit purple.
I
Let's start off with a nice royal blue, and then let's kind of move my slider up here. Oh, look at that.
there you go.
That's kind of a nice, rich, bluish purple there. Yeah, not that bad. Like it. Oh yeah, let's do the Team EVGA colors here.
So actually, let's switch to.
No, let go. Stop it.
Hold on. What scene has the card in the corner?
Got another fail camera there. There you go. Yeah. So then you gotta just turn down the brightness a little bit.
So you can see in the software, you can actually control 3 zones independently.
Boot doo 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 doo.
So I'm able to control the sidebar, I'm able to control the backplate, and I'm also able to control the side of the card as well, all separately.
Peter probably has the EVGA color hex codes memorized. I do not. I do know it starts with. I believe it starts with the C42042. I think that's what it is. Someone can confirm that. Just
Which
like
color is that?
C42042.
Oh, what's the fourth one? Okay, the fourth one there is if you plug in an RGB device, the card has an RGB header on it, so you can plug an RGB device
for the win?
and then control it through precision.
I see what you did there. And no, I did not design that. Not me.
Yep. So there's a few other settings in here. We're going to be adding more in the future, but this one's kind of cool. You can set each of your colors that you want it to cycle through. You ready to
Yeah.
try some overclocking?
Let's do this thing.
All right. Let's see. What should we use? Actually, we can try 30 mark, I guess. Okay, we're gonna do
an Intel X EVGA overclocking invitational bonus edition here.
yeah. This is we're gonna run 3D mark Port Royal and see what happens.
Need to overclock Peter. Get him some espresso. No, I think I do better as the kind of chill dude in the corner.
By the way, there is a new 3D Mark world record set by Kingpin, of course.
Set by Hank Basket.
You never know. That
You
might be
never
next.
know with that guy.
All right, I'm just gonna max these out, cause why not? All right, so we can try with. Let me see. Let me put this up. Maybe we can try with like a 50 first. And see. All right.
Jacob
So
might have the best job in the world. Think about it, Jacob. Think
minus
about it.
Twitter.
Minus Twitter. What capture card are you using? We are using the XR1 capture device. Available now.
Is the RGB on the bar and the FTW3 logo locked together? No, you can control each of those independently and have different effects on each one. Or you can sync them all together as well. So the little thing that says the Beast, that's not actually true. It actually does not have a 3080 in there. There is
Yes.
a 3090.
We'll update that by tomorrow's show, so you can stop reminding me about it.
You watched the videos where he taught Jay and Steve to overclock an LN2. Yep. So is it stuck here? Collecting system info?
Mm.
Well, I think it's stuck.
Ever meet Vince? If you're talking about Kingpin, yeah, he's been in our studio a couple of
Yep,
times.
he was here overclocking with Jay and Steve as well. What was Kingpin's score? Actually, we can check. I don't think this is going to run.
Boost lock for benchmarks. Good, sir.
Right, there it goes. So can I pull up my stats? His score was, let me click on Port Royal here. The Hall of Fame is like going really slow.
Who has better hair, Kingpin or Steve? Steve.
So
Luscious
he got the
locks.
single card world record, 16,673. Oh, Jay's 2 cents is number 2 right now.
Well then.
Shout out to Jay. Pretty good. So 1995. So there it went over a little bit over. Yeah, okay. So 2025 I'm at right there. The card is pulling 450 watts.
A fair bit of watts.
Watt, did you say? Get it? 60 degrees Celsius. It's pretty good.
While that's going on, let's take a look.
What's the power limit on the FTW3? The power limit on the FTW3, if you're talking the 3090, it's 440 watts, although we are actually above that.
So pass that over to management. Awesome graphics with the overwhelming lead there. Pass it over to management.
Awesome graphics, yeah.
Yes. Subtle, not doing very well.
Shots fired by Steve. When will the XR1 be back in stock? Probably looking like the beginning of October right now, but we'll have more info on that.
Really appreciate it, EVGA, and we appreciate you, Brian, the pilot. But I don't know if you're a better pilot than me because I'm a captain and you're just a pilot. I don't know when my planes land though, and I don't think I've ever successfully landed one. But you know what? I'm still a captain.
Steve has risen to God mode. So guess my score.
1755. Okay.
Is this Fortnite? Yes. All right, 13,793. What was Jay's score? I don't think we'll beat him, but we can try. He was 14,633. I'm definitely not going to beat him, but we can get close. So what position are we then right now? We are 13, 7. Okay, we are actually in 9th place.
Nice. We did
If we
it.
get higher on the score, you guys should tell us what to put on the Hall of Fame description. That's
Uh,
actually a really bad idea.
that
So,
really is, but at the same time, I say we take the opportunity. Uh,
can I actually add a description? I don't remember.
can you add the poll results to the weekly page because it doesn't always show up on the stream? I don't know if that's really something that we should do because honestly, these polls are just kind of a joke that we just throw up every now and then, and obviously they're not the
100.
secret. They're obviously not the secret words. They're
Just
obviously not the secret
so
words.
let me take a picture so we remember the score. You can write it down, or you can take a picture. We'll take pictures.
But I don't know. Do you guys really want to remember like those kind of silly polls we just throw up for no reason? Like have that archived forever?
Put Peter the Cheater on the Hall of Fame. Can I actually put like a description on the Hall of Fame though?
Yeah. Subtle gang
I mean,
rise
you have
up.
a name. You can put a name.
Subtle gang rising up and going to be put down
I know
by
you
the
used to be able
awesome
to.
graphics crew. Where can I get Jacob's shirt? Is it sold on EVGA store? Yes, you can go to evga.com. Pick up all the Peter line of
EVGA
shirts.
RIP JGN.
You can tell which shirts Peter designed if they have an awesome quality to them.
Where can I get Jacob?
Not subtle.
It's a tough one.
I want the shirt Jacob is wearing, not
Like
a
this
copy.
literal shirt.
He wants that shirt. He wants your nipple sweat from it.
Oh God,
He wants
that's
that. He wants a
horrible.
piece of that.
So I saw it go up to 2040 there. Probably need to increase the memory a bit. I can barely load the Hall of Fame. I don't think I can put a description. You used to be able to put a description. Uh-oh. Did we go too far?
You went a little bit hard there.
We went too
You
far.
went too hard in the paint.
All right, so let's go down to 75. But let's add a little bit here. 250. We've gone too far.
Too hard in the Rigby's.
Will the step-up queues be processed soon? The step-up queues are going to start being processed within the next week. Does the SC3, I think you mean XC3. XC3 does not have the ICX monitoring. It does have most of the same cooling features, but doesn't have the sensors for monitoring. Only FTW has that.
Pictures came and broke your heart. I remember that when video games killed the Twitch star.
Mm-hmm. Your fingers gotta be cramping from all the Twitter replies. Yeah.
Hey boys, what are your prospects on the future of VR? I hope
See if we
more
have
VR.
any right now.
Hope more VR. All the VR. More VR. More
So,
VRs for the burrs. Do
some
the FTW3s have USB-C? No, I believe
no.
not.
Will a 3080 with a 6700 run a Valve Index good? Probably. I would like to try a Valve Index. The last time we did VR was in our failed experiment of playing Half-Life Alyx upside down. Still too much.
GI Drawed, he knows the score. He knows the score. What's your score, Freeman?
For what?
The thing you just did, apart from that zero, that failure of a score.
Oh, the one I got before?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not your ninth place one. That one we know.
13,793.
At 14 minutes to the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen, please go to evj.com/EVGA weekly before my hand gets cut off there. Enter in secret word 3090. We're going to be giving away a 3090 FTW3. That's right, you heard correctly. That's what we're giving away today, but you got to be logged into your evj.com account. I'm pretty sure all of you have already entered by now. So we'll be giving that away shortly. Good luck to everyone.
Yep.
3090, not even a word. Okay, well, you don't have to enter if you feel that strongly about it. Friday stream still on? Yes, it is.
Any 3090s on the EVGA website. So right now we're going to focus on optimizing and improving the checkout experience.
Mm.
So I don't have any news on when stock will be available at evga.com, but we are shipping out 3080s and 3090s to various other e-tailers and retailers. So keep checking there, as you should see stock go up pretty frequently.
If I get the 3090, can you sign it and send Jacob's shirt in the box?
Eh, was that a good idea considering the current world events?
You're right. Better not send him anything. For your safety.
We can send you a shirt like it if you want.
For your safety.
How the heck do I enter giveaway?
How the heck do I enter giveaway? Man, where do you even
Go to
begin?
evj.com/EVJ weekly, put in the secret word 3090, which is not a word. Yeah, we get it, but just
I,
put it in.
Again, if you feel that strongly about it, we respect your advantageous dedication to semantics. So we will respect you if you feel the need not to enter. But if you can get over that, evj.com/EVJ weekly, secret word
How do we
is
find out who the
3090.
winner was? We will tell you.
Mm,
Scream
mm,
as loud as you can.
mm. Scream as loud as you can. I love how when we put in the secret word, you just see the flood of people putting in the secret word in the chat
How do
because
I ask
they
the
just
EVJ team a question? You just did.
you just did. Congratulations. That was your one question.
We'll try to answer any questions in the chat if we can. A lot of people asking about stock. I mean, the only thing I can really say about stock is that there's a lot more stock incoming, and just you know keep checking the various e-tailers and retailers that you guys already shop at, and that's probably your best luck. Or you can enter the step up program as well if you have an EVGA card within 90 days.
Is this show a read broadcast? No, we are taking your abuse live and in real time. But we're taking it in stride and with good humor.
Is stock on EVGA site different from stock at e-tailers? Yes. So a little bit how it works. We ship the stock to the e-tailers, and then they decide when they make it live. Once we ship it, oh, getting close to that 14,000.
Oh man, we're
So
walking our way up. Aloha to all who are joining us for the first time. I wish you joined us earlier because we're almost at the end here. But aloha to all of you regardless.
secret word is 3090.
Yes, go to evga.com/evj weekly. Be logged into your evga.com account to be entered to
Do we get a
win.
hot dog too? Sure. You can go to your store, get one. There you go.
Jacob, where did you find Peter?
We all don't know.
I was delivering water bottles in the back, and then they told me to sit down and start working, and I just did it because I didn't know any better, and I've just been working here ever since. I never actually finished delivering those water bottles, by the way. I should probably get on that.
I know. Thirsty.
Arrowhead has been wondering where their truck is.
What's your favorite color scheme? I just prefer one color. That's just me,
Right now, I've
personally.
been really gravitating towards black, silver, and purple because it looks like Barricade from the Transformers, and I really like that combination of colors.
Hmm. Will there
Peter is the
be?
EVGA Water Boy. Remember that? Have you seen Water Boy? Adam Sandler movie. It's like
Yes,
one of the few
I
good
have seen
ones.
that. Bigger hands for bigger keyboard?
Mm,
Well, I mean, I actually have like, I would say bigger hands,
mm.
but I use a small keyboard, so I use a 10 keyless.
That's the most
So,
first world problem I've
yeah,
ever heard.
I prefer smaller keyboards sometimes. Depends. For working, I
Mm,
prefer a full-size keyboard with a numpad
mm.
because I use the numpad for typing numbers, but for gaming, I don't really use those keys.
What does the ultra variation entail?
The Ultra version is a higher clock speed, and that's pretty much it. It
What
still has all the other features. What
what
games are you playing when you're not working? For me, Warzone primarily.
I don't play video games. Video games are for children.
My favorite Switch type. My favorite Switch type is browns
I like cherries,
or reds.
cherry blues. Like it loud.
Yeah, either red or brown. At home I use brown primarily. Reds are good too though.
Dad let me play video games.
My favorite Switch type is Nintendo. Are you guys playing Mario
Mm.
All Stars?
Peter plays delivery simulators, not video games. That is not a delivery simulator or a video game. It is an interactive experience, and I feel sorry for you if you've not engaged with that. Mountain Dew or Dr.
Mountain
Pepper?
Dew.
Dr. Pepper.
If you're a gamer, it's Mountain Dew. That's the default
You can
choice.
do the dew outside.
What is the Step Up program? Okay, so Step Up program, if you buy an EVGA, graphics card, you can step up to a different graphics card within 90 days, and you pay only the difference in price. So if you buy a 2080 Super, whatever, you can use your entire purchase price towards the purchase of a 3080 or 3090. Is it done? Did I break 14? Oh
Oh,
man,
so close.
so close, but yet so far.
Jolt Cola.
All right, is this gonna put me over the edge? Let's just go 600.
Oh, man, we're going hard in the paint here. Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? I like both.
Yeah. The Popeye's chicken sandwich is actually really good.
It is actually really good. Like I was one of those people like I'm not falling for this hype. I know what they're
It's good.
doing. I know exactly what they're doing. And then when it finally like stabilized, because inventory eventually stabilizes if everyone will just calm down. When it stabilized and I was able to get one, it was pretty good.
So yeah, so for whoever's the winner of the 3090, you can choose if you would like the 3090 or a Popeye's chicken sandwich. Those are the those are your options.
I can get them a Popeye chicken sandwich easily now. Uh, a lot of opinions about chicken sandwiches now. The Great War begins. This will probably be our last benchmark we run before we give away. We're giving it away a 3090 FTW3 to one very lucky winner. Here's your last chance to enter in. Go to evga.com/evga weekly. Enter in secret word 3090, but be sure to be logged into your evga.com account.
Will you sign my Popeye's chicken sandwich?
I will sign your Popeye's chicken sandwich,
Yeah.
but only if I can take a bite out of it first and then eat the rest of it. And then I'll sign the receipt and then throw it away because it's my sandwich because I ate it.
Yeah. If you get if you get a chicken sandwich, you pretty much like have to get spicy one.
Oh yeah, of course. If you're going to like a fried chicken place and you're not getting spicy, like what are you doing? I suppose you could get regular and then like bring your own spicy
I don't
sauces. I
like
mean,
pickles, so no pickles for
you don't
me.
like
But
pickles?
no, like
Okay,
I'm not very picky with food. Like I like almost everything,
mm,
but pickles is like one of the few things that I'm like, not a big fan.
mm, that's fine. I was gonna fight you on that, but I could see pickles being very decisive. I mean, personally, I love pickles, but I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. I get it.
yeah.
No shade there. How many people work at EVGA? Sometimes it feels like just me as I sit here watching an overclock.
Do you want to know what my first job was?
What was your first job?
I was still in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Very first job.
All right. What was it?
Can you guess?
Okay, I guess you were the tech guy who solved the overhead projector
No,
for the teacher, and she gave you
no.
like candy for it. Okay, what were you?
Popeye's chicken.
You worked at Popeyes?
Yeah,
Wow, how
that was my first
tragic!
job.
How tragic!
What? We're all talking about how great Popeye's chicken is,
Mhm.
and you're telling me it's tragic.
Well, I mean, it's hot back there. You got the fryers and all that.
It was when I was in high school. How long ago was that? So that was like a couple years ago.
Did
No,
you
it was
overclock the deep fryer? Is that why you don't work there now?
yes.
Popeyes
EVGA.
Popeyes cross EVGA crossover? Oh, man, I could imagine
How
that.
long ago was that? Let's see. That was like 15 years ago,
Fif
something.
15, huh? 15.
Maybe more. Yeah. I'm old.
Can't you grill chicken on 3090? You can't be grilling on that. Come on, yo.
Yeah, not with
We be gr
ICX cooling.
But no, we should not have a
Oh,
Popeyes
come on.
we should not have a Popeyes EVGA crossover. I mean, that would just be really bad for me 'cause, I would just eat all the chicken. I love it's my curse, it's my gift, it's my mutant power, waiting for Professor X to call me. I could just eat infinity chicken wings.
All right, so here's your last chance. EVJ.com/EVJ Weekly. The
Mm.
secret word is 3090. I'm trying to get over 14,000.
My first job was not illustrating, I was doing, flatting, comic book industry, basically.
Did I say the last one was the last one? Oops.
It was a very unknown publisher at the time. Well, not unknown. They've been around for a long time, but they're not exactly the big two. Heroic Publishing, did a book called what was it? I think it was called Whipperette. It's a cowboy thing. After that, did Blood Rain, and then from there, Top Cow, then Marvel, and eventually ended up here after
After
delivering
your
water,
water
yeah, delivering
truck.
water bottles because it was a rough industry.
Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick. Somewhere in there, I worked in Hollywood. Throwing water bottles, yes.
Turn off the RGB. Does it make it go faster?
It might. What are y'all's official job titles? I am the graphics guy. That is my official job title, and it's what they put on my paycheck.
Not sure what I am. Seems like a lot of things these days.
Jacob and Peter, I see mods rigs getting much more exciting with these new cards. That's probably true, actually. They put your job title on your paycheck? That's weird. Yeah, well, I asked for that.
Is the
Oh,
text
EVGA Popeyes the overclocking stream.
oh
Let's make it
gosh,
happen.
overclocking
Tweet
stream.
tweet Popeyes. Show them clips from our overclocking invitational. Make it happen, everyone. We need the community behind this. We need the overclocking stream to
The
happen.
overclocking competition
Oh man.
sponsored by Popeyes.
Oh man, and
It's a
then you know
great
what?
idea.
We'll get Hank and Devin. We'll get everyone back here. Chicken wing eating contest. Let's do this thing. I don't even care logistically how this is gonna work.
We can get
I'm
Jay
on
and
board.
Steve here for the overclocking competition.
The
There you
overclocking.
go. Rip J, Rip G, and sponsored by Popeyes.
Make it happen. We've got like 1,600 people in the chat right now. You know what? If all of you don't tweet Popeyes right now, get on Twitter, tweet Popeyes overclocking competition. We're canceling this giveaway. No
Gosh,
3090
no.
for everyone. No 3090 for anyone. Everyone get on. You know what? I'm gonna take off the secret word right now.
No,
There is no giveaway.
Oh
Go
gosh.
do it now. Tweet Popeyes overclocking competition. It's happening. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I did see. Wow.
Yeah, look at that. All that at once. All together now.
I did see a question. Is the FTW text separate from the light bar? Yes, it is separate. I got 0.
You got 0. We did it.
Oh man. All right. Well,
Okay, fine. Don't tweet. Whatever.
you ready to do it?
I'm ready to do it. Let's give away some product.
All right. We'll do one more. Well,
Because
is
you
how
don't
it
want to leave
starts,
on a
man.
0. You don't leave on a
I
0.
can't
Okay.
leave on 0. All right. So you ready for the giveaway?
He's got another famous athlete's disease, Hank Basket syndrome here.
Yeah.
Addicted to overclocking.
All right. So secret word was 3090. Yes, I get it. Not a word. I was only 14,000 off of my goal. All right, you ready? All I got to do is hit one button.
All right, let's do this thing.
We have a potential. Why is this? Okay. We have a potential winner. All right,
All right.
you ready?
I don't know if we could ever be ready.
Okay. We have a winner. Let's make this appear. You ready?
I sure hope this works. My buttons have been kind of dodgy today.
Press
So
it.
here we go. Congratulations, Dry Lotion. You are
Dry
the
lotion.
winner.
Congratulations, Dry Lotion, whatever that means.
Mm,
And yeah, congratulations. You won a 3090 FTW3 card.
mm,
Hopefully, you put it in your rig and you can get above 14,000 because so far I have not been
mm.
able to. But you know, I don't know.
Yes, so
We still got time.
congratulations, Dry Lotion. So let's run this last one and let's see what we get. But yeah, you know what? Fun doesn't end quite yet. Tomorrow we've got another stream. We're being joined by one rival X Factor. So looking forward to that.
Yep.
At our usual time of 3 p.m. Pacific time.
Yep. Well, I don't think it's gonna run, but
Mm.
is it?
Take the chicken sandwich. Take the chicken sandwich.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. We
Mm,
will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific time. A 3090 tomorrow too?
mm.
I don't know. We'll have a giveaway, but
Well, we will have a giveaway.
probably not a 3090. 19 overclocking tweets so far. Wow. All
Mm.
right, we're gonna let this one finish, and then that's it. This is where we end it.
All right.
If
Take a
it's a
look.
0, I get a 0. Hashtag EVGA overclocking competition.
Make it happen, guys. Man, just just the dreams of having a Popeyes association with us. Will they just bring the whole truckload of chicken over to the office? I don't know. I don't know.
I
But I
hope
hope
so.
so. But I hope so. More giveaways tomorrow? Yes, there will be a giveaway tomorrow. Will it be a 3090? Not sure. You're gonna have to tune in and find out. Got blow on the card for more FIPS.
If you get 14.
Mm.
Did somebody really enter the not a secret word earlier?
You know what? Can we look at that? Can we see if someone did that? The poll, not the secret word, the poll was are we there yet?
Jacob, I miss seeing you at PAX this year. Yeah, I miss PAX too. Hopefully next year things will look different.
I'm gonna look this up. I need to know.
But it's gonna show last time,
Is it
so
gonna no. Okay.
no.
No, it didn't show anyone.
Okay, yeah.
Nobody entered that.
Nobody entered the wrong word today, so
Thank goodness.
all right, we're almost at the end here. Come on, 14,000. You can do it. I believe in you. Hopefully the factory is making more 3080s. Yes, they are.
All right, what do
That
we
I
get?
promise.
What do we get?
Oh,
Oh,
God,
so
so close.
close. Oh,
Oh
so
my.
close.
Well, let's upload it.
No, I gotta figure out what's going on with these buttons. They are acting cray today. Very,
So,
very uncouth of it. But no, that's our show.
yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow, and yeah, thanks again everyone for your
Mm,
patience. While we work on getting you these
mm,
cards, and we'll have more soon.
Yep. So again, for everyone joining us, thank you for sticking around, having a good time with us, and we'll be here tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific time. So till then, catch you guys next time.
Bye bye.
Mm.